Alright, yo, what up, guys? It's Trolled here, and welcome to Last Month Who Asked. It's not that time of the month. It's once a month. Last Month Who Asked. And boy, was this month a doozy. So as we remember, first off, this month started out around April 1st with this Call Me Carson Fitz Caterino drama, where it started out as we all believed, oh, Fitz betrayed Call Me Carson. However, we later found out that this is a good thing because we found out that Carson's girlfriend, Caterino, was dating or leading on 8 guys at once. Fitz then later publicly apologized to Carson in this tweet, saying, "Hey guys, as many of you will have heard, I've been involved in some drama recently, and although the situation is a lot more complicated than anyone expected, I want to apologize publicly, not just in private. I'm sorry, Carson, I hurt you, and I wasn't a good friend. I can only hope that someday you'll forgive me. I regret what I did, and I regret where we are. If you ever decide that I'm worthy of versing you in 8-ball, I'll be here. Until then, I'm sure the wonderful friends you have around you will have your back." And this was vastly different from Caterino's apology, where she just merely apologized to the communities, and she blamed the fact that she was in a bad headspace. You know, the stereotypical, oh, I was depressed. I had no idea what was going on. Oh my gosh, my headspace was terrible. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. I am depressed. That card. It was just a horrific apology. And then later on, around week 2, we had this whole Deji COVID-19 thing, where Deji sounded like a ripped off Batman, as you remember. And in case you don't remember, I'll play this clip.
Hey guys, it's Deji. I'm making this video not to alarm you or worry you, but I'm not sure if I have COVID-19.
Deji then stated in a response video, in which he wore a hazmat suit and his voice drastically changed in 2 days, that he made the video off of impulse and because he was scared. Deji also said later on in that video, he said that the people that thought he was doing this for views are pathetic and sad. Was he aware of the way this seemed? Like you know, he made this video in 2 days during kind of the height. I mean, we're still going through this corona pandemic, in case you can't tell. But yeah, he made this during most likely, well, I would say probably the height of that, the height of this COVID-19 virus pandemic thing. And it looked like he did it for views. I get the intention behind it. He was scared. He wanted to let his fans know. But it was very impulsive, and it just looked like he was doing it for views. He also then says that this will be the last time he'll reveal anything publicly due to people twisting his words. Then we had this great, fantastic Suzy Liu drama. Suzy Liu is a YouTuber with hundreds of thousands of subscribers who struck down videos that people made that critiqued her. I have some of the tweets here. She tweeted out that in the past year since Mark, who was her boyfriend that claims to know a lot about copyright law, doesn't really claim to. Well, he doesn't really claim to. They just act like they know a bunch about copyright when they don't. Anyways, she tweeted out saying that in the past year since Mark, I've submitted 0 copyright strikes, 0 copyright claims, and 0 community guideline strikes. If YouTube is taking down your content for community guidelines violations, then maybe blame your content, not me. She also then carries on by saying, if I was this awful person who wanted to take down all content that criticized me, and I had the power to do so, as many people seem to believe, then why are there still so many videos up? Maybe you should look at any content removed and ask yourself, why is it removed? Ask yourself which community guidelines it violated before you blindly assume it's false. People seem so concerned with false flagging. They're trying to make creators scared to use the features that YouTube has in place. If your content conforms with the terms of service, TOS, and community guidelines of YouTube, then you have nothing to worry about. And if and when more content comes out, take it as a learning experience and take accountability. Don't blame others for your own mistakes, and have a close look at what content you're producing and why YouTube deems it is unacceptable. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many videos get flagged. It is up to you YouTube to make the final decision on whether it comes down or not. If it was up to false flaggers, my entire channel would have already come down. Take accountability for your own content. End of. Boy, did I just read through these, and boy, is it ironic. Susie Lou, because Susie Lou was then exposed, showing that she flagged multiple videos, and she, as you heard, claimed that she didn't. She then, in a response video, said it was multiple people instead of her reporting videos and stuff. She then blames TV Tokyo and not her content. This is her contradicting herself. She claims TV Tokyo was using multiple bots to strike down her videos, even though Team YouTube publicly tweeted out that they would have more bots due to people being unable to work due to COVID-19, which doesn't really make sense because their job is kind of computer-based. Can't they just work from home? Anyways, YouTube responded to this Suzuki controversy and defended her. YouTube also very weirdly complimented John Swan on re-uploading his edited video. Optimus kind of summed up this whole copyright thing perfectly, saying,
so apparently what YouTube is saying here is watching basically just full episodes of anime every single day on your YouTube channel is not abuse of copyright. A YouTube employee, by this woman's own story, reversing copyright strikes, which violates the Safe Harbor Act, that's not copyright abuse. But hey, if you use 13 seconds of a song in a clip, yeah, that's not fair use. They're going to let people strike you. And of course, that has to happen, right? They have to let people, give DMCA strikes and whatnot. They can't get involved unless it's Susie Lou, unless she has an issue. Then they'll go back into the headquarters on Christmas break and do anything she asks. I'm just stunned how...
And then later on, we had Unbox Therapy basically make a scam site. He unboxed a Pablo Escobar Fold 2. And he says multiple times it's very similar to the Galaxy Fold 2. And he was dumbfoundedly amazed by how similar these products were. Then,
and Marquez Brown
exposed the fact that the Pablo Escobar Fold 2 was actually a Galaxy Fold 2. Marquez Brownlee revealed this by scraping off some of the gold, and it revealed the Samsung logo. Also this month, streamers like Dr. Disrespect, who disrespected his wife, and Pokimane were misleading people who were trying to get drops to play Valorant. Valorant is a game that's only accessible through beta codes, and that's basically really the only reason why it gets views. And I think it's kind of sad that a game has to use accessibility to get views. Like, if your gameplay was good enough, it would get views in and of its own, with or without accessibility. Also, in relating to Twitch, Alinity, the cat-chucking, tit-flashing thought, got banned off of Twitch for accidentally flashing her viewers. She had to request to get banned by Twitch, and it's kind of sad that she had to request to get banned by Twitch. And one thing that makes this sad is the fact that Twitch users have been banned for so much less than what Lindy did. Also, towards the last week of the tournament, Mr. Beast held a rock, paper, scissors tournament to raise money for charity to combat the coronavirus. And during the first few rounds of the stream, Tiffy was streaming the rock, paper, scissors tournament, and he accidentally leaked the link of the private chat and Mr. Beast's personal phone number, thus causing Tifu's fans to overflood and crash the private chat. Before the stream crashed, Mr. Beast had like over 600,000 people, and then the family-friendly H1Z1 player Ninja tweeted out, "Dude, Turner leaked the code to the private chat while he's streaming." And then Tifu, for some reason, decided to take shots at Ninja, calling him a pussy, which is a great insult. Ninja then responded saying that people in the tourney aren't supposed to be streaming this, bro. The 50k that Tifu had could have been directly directed to the mainstream to donate to charity, and he followed up with it would have also prevented the leaks. Tifu, while on stream, also said this.
Mr. Beast is like, Tifu, you're a fucking scumbag pussy. I'll be like, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve it. I'm a fucking idiot. But like, Ninja shouldn't be talking shit because he's a fucking pussy and he needs to keep his goddamn mouth shut. Alright? He's more fucking offended than fucking Beast probably is. Ninja's in the chat spamming my name over and over again, tweeting about me. Like, tell him that he's a frail ass, pussy ass, cotton candy head ass bitch. Alright. And he's lucky this is rock, paper, scissors, because if this was a fucking fight or something, bro.
And no one really knows why Tfue wanted this beef with Ninja. It really doesn't make sense. I mean, at least he owned up and apologized, like, hey, he did the wrong thing. But I still don't get why he wants to fight Ninja, like, so badly. And in lighter news, because it's always best to end off on good news, Minecraft Monday had made a return, and I think it's going to be back for good. We'll see. Anyways, this will conclude last month Who Asked for April 2020. And let me know if you guys want to see a gameplay, different gameplay besides Rocket League. Like, just leave those suggestions down in the comments. Anyways, this is Troll Your Girl signing off.